What's up guys, Rolf here, and today I was a brand new video. Today what we're going to be looking at in this video is going to be my best class setup for the BAR or the bar, whatever you want to call it. You unlock the gun at level 52 and it is such a good gun in the game. It was the first gun I prestige unlocked and it's such a fun gun to use. It works so well long range and competes extremely well with SMGs at a closer range as well. Seeing as an AR, it's a really good gun to use and probably my favourite weapon that I've used so far in the game. Haven't really sort of played around with any other weapons other than the bar and the STG really, because they've just been doing so well for me. If I've been using an SMG, it's either been the grease gun or the PPSH, and apart from that I haven't really touched anything else. But like I said, the bar has been absolutely amazing for me, and this is the class setup which I think works best when using it. So firstly, I'm going to be covering the division I'm using. I'm using the infantry division. Of course, it gives you the bayonet charge ability when you're using an assault rifle. It's just a very good division to use. I've prestiged it to I think division level 3, which is quite good so far in the game. It's a very good division to use, by far my favourite when using an assault rifle, and you sort of expect that is the assault rifle division that you're meant to use when using an assault rifle, so it sort of does make sense. And then for the basic training, I've gone for Primed. Primed is such a good basic training in this game. I literally don't know why anyone would use anything different. It basically reduces your flinch, which means you are so good when going into a gunfight. You barely break aim when you're being shot at as well, which is really good. And as well as that, it also gives you an extra attachment, which is crucial with this gun, because for me, I need 4 attachments to be able to make this gun as powerful as it is. And of course the infantry division also gives you that use of an extra attachment as well, which is really good to have. So now going on to the gun itself, we of course have 4 attachments because that's what using infantry and primed has enabled us to do. Gives us a total of 4 attachments to use. The first one I go for is the red dot sight. This is the one which people might be able to change up, and for me, I just use it because I really don't like the iron sights, especially over a longer range. I don't think they work anywhere near as well as using a red dot sight. The red dot sight, as you'll see in this gameplay, works extremely well. On this gameplay, I'm on the map Gustav Cannon, which is just dominated by snipers, and you see with the red dot sight, it gives me the ability to challenge the snipers at a much further distance than I could if I was to use the iron sights. Then I go on to the next attachment, which is the quick draw grip. Quick draw grip. It gives me, so then we go on to the next attachment, which is the quick draw. What this allows me to do is aim in a lot quicker, aim down sights a lot quicker. So when you're, say, in a close battle and you're up against a shotgun or an SMG, it gives you that, sort of makes you level terms with them and allows you to aim in quicker and get your shots off quicker towards a guy that might be in a building or just around the corner from you. This works very well and sort of balances the gun out between close and long range distances. The third attachment I go for within this class is the grip. For me, I kind of think it's necessary. I'm not too sure, but I really think it makes the gun a lot better than it is without using the grip. The grip just, of course, controls the recoil, and when you're using that with primed, you basically have no flinch at all when you're getting shot at. The grip works really well, and it allows me, as you'll see in the gameplay, to get those shots off from long distances without sort of having to control the fire too much. Of course, I have to burst fire a bit when using this gun, seeing as it's such a big map, but on all the other maps it's literally just hold the trigger down, you get the kills. The quick draw allows you to get the shots off quicker. It works really well with each other. And then probably the fourth and most important attachment is extended mags. This gun, if you don't use extended mags, only comes with 20 bullets, and extended mags gives it an extra 10, so it takes it up to 30, which sort of gives it the same amount of bullets as any other assault rifle. So if you are going to use this gun, I'd highly recommend using extended mags, as for me, I just think you have to. If not, you're going to struggle when you come up against even 2 people. You could run out of bullets quite quickly without using extended mags. So those are the 4 attachments I use. Once again, red dot sight, quick draw, grip, and extended mags. If you were going to swap an attachment out, I'd definitely say swap out red dot sight for FMJ. Gives you a bit more bullet power, but this gun is so powerful anyway, you don't really need that extra power. As you'll see in this gameplay, I go off get quite a few multi-kills, and you'll just see how powerful the gun is. And then, of course, this is my more personal preference, but for the secondary, personally I go for the machine pistol, and then for the lethal I go for the frag. The machine pistol just because it's not semi-automatic, it's automatic, you can just hold the trigger down if you run out of bullets, so it works well, and personally I enjoy using that pistol more than any other pistol, and if I have to switch that to my secondary, I'd much rather it be an automatic gun than a semi-automatic. And then the lethal, the frag, just so as you'll see in the gameplay, if they're capping B, just launch a nade off the spawn and hopefully get a few kills. It works well. I really wouldn't use any other equipment. The bouncing Betty this year is quite good, but other than that, I really wouldn't venture anywhere other than the frags. Especially if you're playing domination and you want to clear out a flag, you're by yourself, just launch a grenade over and it's easily done. So anyway guys, that's going to do it for my best class setup. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to hit the like button down below. This class works so well, and it just definitely try it out. I recommend it highly. I'm sure most of you already use the bar anyway. It recently took an update and is still so powerful, so I really don't know if they're going to update it again or just leave it as it is. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Like I said, if you do want any more of these best class setups, make sure to recommend what gun you want down in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I'm sure to see you guys in my next video.